Do you know what a fujoshi is?
No, I've
Okay, so a fujo.
Bottom on bottom, a great poet said this once. I got trauma. You're so sick. All because you wanted to get for an hour. Ooh.
We call that the gay audacity. Welcome to Poison Touch, the podcast where Billy Loomis and Stu Macher answer all your favorite 911 phone calls with one simple question. What's your favorite scary movie?
iconic.
Okay, just kidding. We answer your questions, we help you out, we give you the best and worst advice to deal with all of life's predicaments. And this month I am joined by Ralph from the Scream Society podcast. You might remember Ralph from last season. Where did you also come on for Halloween?
I don't remember. I think it was like a summer episode.
It may have been.
Yeah.
But you've been on the show before. Now you have a brand new podcast building off of Scream Queer.
Yeah.
But before we get into that, how have you been? What's up?
Oh my gosh. I'm just out here surviving and, just living and trying to be creative and all of that. And, like it's been crazy. Like the world is so crazy right now. Like it's a really hard time to be a creator right now. But
100%.
You know what? The fact that we have like this little community of like podcasters and stuff like that, it's been really cool too. So yeah.
100%. For those of you not watching the video version and just listening, let me paint you a picture.
Oh, I brought some friends with me. Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Ralph
go ahead.
Is decked out. The room has no less than 6 Ghostface masks around, one of which is lighting up, one of which is a labubu, one of which is ominously looking down. There are several on shelves.
My bodyguard.
Yeah. The girls are here.
We came. We're ready.
Yeah. It came out full force.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna talk later about the AI Ghostface of it all, but we'll say that for the nasty plot. Because we both have feelings. When I saw that you wrote that in the outline, I was like, yeah, of course.
We have to.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about Scream Queer. You changed how long? Must have been almost a year by now, right?
It's been over a year. Yeah.
Over a year.
Yeah. So started out as Scream Queer podcast. I want to say like 3 years ago now, and and you've seen it too. Like I'm just like someone who's like never happy with like what I create. Like I always want to keep like topping myself. Topping myself sounds crazy, by the way, but like I always want to keep like reinventing and just like improving and I really wanted to put an emphasis on community. So I was like, how can I kind of just like rebrand and just like make it like a community project? So Scream Society is what I came up with, and it's basically just this variety show from hell where not only do I talk about horror and true crime, but I also cover your stories. It's kind of similar to this platform too, where like anonymous questions and stuff like that, but also like some of the shit, sorry for my language, but some of the shit that people send me is just, I like have to sit, sometimes I'm like sitting there like, what is happening right now?
Yeah.
Like, is this real life?
Almost like the girls are going through it. The girls are going through it.
Yeah, because obviously I ask for your horror stories, whether that's a hookup situation or something like really scary that's happened to you. And and some of my listeners deliver because I'm just like, how is this really happening? And
there are some times when I listen and I'm like, I can't tell if someone's like doing a bit. I'm like, is this like a real story or is someone like just living out their fan fiction fantasy here? Because
really.
Some of them really are so bonkers that I'm just like, oh my God, there's no way.
Like the one you reached out about, like with the dead body, like it's so crazy. Yes, yeah. And I even got a follow-up one about another dead body, and I'm just like, there's just like dead bodies all over the place. Like it's really crazy. But my goal is just to really, just share everyone's experience, and I don't try to debunk them because I always want to. I never want to have someone feel like their experience isn't valid.
Exactly.
So yeah, like that's what the Scream Society has turned into, and I'm really happy with it. And although I don't like release episodes as much as I used to, because life, but I'm really happy with the 2025 version of the Scream Society. So
Nice.
yeah.
I'm glad. Yeah, I mean, as everyone knows, I used to do bi-weekly, like every like at least twice a month. Now I do once a month, and I feel like just with my current schedule, it just works way better. So I'll do once a month, and then I'll do the one on the
Mhm.
Patreon for the girls who are which my most recent Patreon episode, I had my friend Jasper come on and talk about Pokemon. If you're interested, y'all know where the link is. Uh,
Link in bio.
yeah, link in bio. That's a drag name. Link in bio. Drag King. That's a drag king name. I have a question for you that I ask everybody here, and it's okay. There's no wrong answer.
Okay.
Do you have any relationship with Pokemon? Do you have a favorite Pokemon? Do you know anything about Pokemon?
Um, I think you're like the coolest person ever on social media. However, I haven't followed Pokemon since I think I was like in sixth grade, which
That's
was
very valid.
years ago. It was years ago. Um, but I don't have an issue with that. I just my little mind just can't like there's so many. I think I back then there was only like 150 Pokemon. Now there's like so
We're
many
almost at
now.
1,000. Almost there.
Yeah, like I used to have the whole like poster on my door, Pokemon Stadium. Like that's my era of Pokemon. But yeah, unfortunately I haven't been keeping up with the Pokemon world. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Yeah.
Not everyone has to be in the know. I just like asking the question because I think it's silly.
Yeah.
I have one last question before we get into the advice.
Go
Because it
for
is
it.
Halloween, I want to get in the mood a little bit. Have you heard any good scary stories lately?
Scary stories. Oh my gosh. I do have one that I was going to share. As I mentioned earlier, I did get one about a dead body, which is terrifying. But I got a follow-up one from someone who listened, and they basically said that their mom used to go on early morning runs before school, before they would get breakfast ready, all of that. And on one of her walks, this is really dark too, so listener discretion. On one of her walks, she was walking and she saw an unhoused person on someone's porch, and they were deceased in a very tragic way.
Ooh.
But since then, and that story really like stuck with me because they said that from that day on, and this was years ago, their mother stopped walking, which made me really sad because I mean, that was her joy. Um,
Yeah.
so they all, it kind of has like a happy ending because they all just like pitched in and got her like a, I'm blanking, treadmill. And as of recently, they just all pitched in again and got her like a Peloton one, like a super nice one.
Hmm.
But that just goes to tell you like just these experiences, like they really do like mess
They
with you.
shape you. Yeah.
Yeah. But I
That
just like felt so sad
sucks.
for her because like she
Right?
liked going on like walks and nature, and then she came across that. But so not like super scary with that one, but like a little eye opener
That is
there.
still, I can't imagine if I was going on runs. The scariest part is me going on runs every morning, but
No.
but I can't imagine seeing a corpse on my daily run. I feel like that would change me. But that sucks. I feel like there, because you can't compare running on a treadmill to running outside. The feeling is just so different.
Yeah.
I feel like it just can't be beat. I hope one day she gets back to, if not doing full runs outside, maybe in like a cul-de-sac or somewhere where she can, really
Or in your
actively see.
backyard, like
Yeah,
do a backyard
somewhere.
walk or something. Um, okay, I have another one.
Okay.
So just really quick. I just kind of giving you like the vibe of what Scream Society is, but I remember doing one of a haunted house where a girl went on a date and they went to a haunted house, a spooky house, and the date ditched her in the haunted house, and that was it. Ghosted. Ghosted in a
That
haunted house. That
that's so bogus.
yeah.
Ghosted
Like,
in
can you
a,
imagine being ghosted in a haunted house? Like,
because it's haunted houses. A lot of them are not that long, right? Like you
no.
can, some of them you get in and out as quickly as 5 minutes, and at most some of them are maybe a half hour, right?
Yeah.
To be ghosted, are you like, you couldn't have waited the 5 to 10 minutes to be
Like,
like,
why even bring me here?
Why?
Like, why? Yeah.
You trying to traumatize someone? That's
Yeah. So,
crazy.
yeah. So there's like kind of like a variety of like what I cover on my podcast. But yeah.
That's crazy. Y'all, we're going to take a quick break before we get into our advice section for here. But if you want more spooky stories, you want to hear some 911 calls, you want to hear Ralph do his thing, go check out Scream Society because it's a good fun time.
Period.
We're back from our break and it is time to get into y'all's questions. But first, we have an update. If you remember from last episode, Alex wrote in asking about apologies and forgiveness. Someone, a friend of his, had said, I apologize for any hurt I may have caused you, a true apology. They didn't know how to feel about it. And me and Puppy had some thoughts. So they got back. Hey guys, thanks for covering my question about forgiveness or the lack thereof. I spoke to my friend about it, but they just said they've already apologized many times. So I'm sensing the apology for any pain I may have caused you is the best I'll get. Pretty sad about it, to be honest. I don't know if I should even try and save the friendship. It's been a recurring feeling of having my pain invalidated when I've always been there for them. Ugh. Well, Alex, I know this, I love getting updates, but sometimes the updates are not super happy. And Alex, I think it's time to cut your losses and run. This person evidently is not understanding, because we said this in the previous episode about how that is an apology, but at the same time, it's not an apology because it doesn't address
Like
the problem. It doesn't address their part in the problem. It's like, oh, I'm sorry if your feelings were hurt. It doesn't say, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. I'm sorry for what I did. You know what I mean? There's nothing there kind of with any accountability. And if they're doubling down on that, especially if you've always been there for them, I think it's time to, if not, I'm not saying you have to ghost them, but maybe just keep them as that like tier 3 friend that you see at the
love
club,
them from
maybe.
afar.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just not worth like anyone's energy, like especially with that attitude.
Mm-hmm.
It's so like just like no accountability and like we're all adults. Like let's be adults.
I'm
It's
saying
not that hard.
it really isn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. And yet apologies are consistently like the hardest thing for adults to do, I feel.
I do want to know like what happened though, like all of the
I
details.
want to know too. I was a little curious, but they didn't want to divulge, and that's okay.
It's all
Alex.
good. It's all good.
I'll respect this
good.
privacy. I'll respect it.
Yeah.
I do feel like a lot of people's problems with apologies stem primarily from pride. People not wanting to like just put it aside.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm totally guilty of that too. I'm just gonna be transparent about that. Yeah.
I've been there too.
Yeah.
Especially my right hard-headed Virgo ass. I'm always like, no, I am right. And sometimes I have to be like, okay, you know what? I was doing the most. Let me apologize.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, for the sake of this situation, I think it's best to just move on. Don't do like a drastic move on, but just like kind of keep your distance and see if maybe, hopefully, like this friend will realize what they've lost and they'll come around and be like, hey, like I apologize for this, and this, but yeah, like protect your energy. Like we don't, yeah.
What do they call it? Like quiet quitting?
Yeah, no, really, yes.
I think this is a situation where you like quiet quit the friendship. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think it needs to be like, we're done. I'm not talking to you anymore ever again. But I mean, like, unless what they're apologizing or not apologizing for was that bad, because we don't have the previous context for it. So depending on the severity of it, from what I see in the update in the question, I think you could probably just quiet quit it. But if they really did you wrong and you're like, I'm done with this friendship.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
just be like that. Be like that one meme of that kid who like pieces out and then he like disappears. Just do that. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then be gone. Yeah.
Well, Alex, thank you for sending the update. Just a reminder for everyone else, if you submitted a question and we talked about it, send updates. I'd love to hear them, no matter what they are. It just lets me know that y'all are receiving what we're saying, and I like that. We're going to move on to a rather short confession that we got in this month. It's from ChitownSl. And they write,
Iconic name.
I know, right? We get like quite a few Chicago specific ones where it's like shy, like the Shy Town Slut or Shy Ho or Shy. It's all very, I love the people of my city. I love them.
I love how they like are so participating like in your podcast. Like it's so cool how you
I
have like
love
this
it.
community of people.
I love it. I love gay people.
The same.
I love whenever someone comes up to my bar and they're like, "Oh, you do the podcast, blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Oh my god,
That's
yes."
so cool.
And then I get to bully them, and I get to be like, "So have you submitted anything?"
Which, by the way, since we're on this topic, thank you for teaching me proper bar etiquette.
Oh my god.
I just learned that last episode.
What were you an offender of? What were you?
Oh fuck. Hanging out too long. Once I get my drink, just
Like in front of the bar?
yapping. Not
Which
ordering.
if it's not a busy bar and like, then you can, of course, you can hang out and talk to the bartender or do that in the front. But I'm talking about specifically like if I'm moving through shit and there's someone behind you, maybe grip that drink and just take it to the side,
Yeah, I'm totally guilty. I'm sorry.
Okay,
But the other one was just ordering like in that certain order, like where you want to order your like alcohol-based drinks and then like beer and stuff.
Yeah,
Correct?
yeah.
Yeah.
Or don't say
I
like
didn't know
cranberry.
that.
Don't say like cranberry vodka. You want to put the expensive part first, like vodka cranberry.
Oh, okay,
Malibu
okay.
pineapple, not pineapple Malibu.
So I can't order beer before.
You
I
can
do
order,
this.
that doesn't matter.
Okay, I heard wrong then.
I
My
think
bad.
the only thing that gets me sometimes is like, okay, here's the order I'm gonna throw at you. Can I get a Heineken, a vodka soda, a rum and coke, Sprite and vodka, and a Red Bull? It's like
Sprite and vodka.
put the vodkas like next to each other.
Yeah.
So like group it by liquor.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
But I'm guilty of throwing that one out when I get a little drunk. So that's like that's when I'm on my best behavior. But there have been times when I'm a little drunk and I'm like, there's a vodka up front, a vodka at the end.
Yeah. But yeah, that was good to know. Like I never knew that. So thank you.
Thanks. ChitownSl writes, there's a guy that I've been hooking up with for years, but I feel like the spark has officially diminished. He doesn't listen to me when I ask him to stop or when I tell him I'm done doing a specific sex act. Girl, that doesn't sound like the spark has diminished. It sounds like you needed to leave this man years ago. Has he always been like this?
Yeah, like isn't that like consent? Like a consent issue or
right, or if not a consent issue, like I'm thinking about it this way, right? It's like, okay, like I'm done sucking dick, right? Or I'm done doing this, and he's like, keep going, like is it that kind of thing? Are we playing into like sub dom dynamics almost? Or I could see how it could be grating if you're not like, because I've definitely, back in my hoe days, I have definitely been with some people who try to push like a sub dom dynamic where there wasn't one prior to us ever having talked about one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, who are you trying to demand around?
Yeah, no, really.
Who are you demanding?
Yeah. I don't know. You need to leave this man because I don't like being bossed around anyway. So I don't think I could do this. Yeah.
See, for me, it's like if we talk about it beforehand, I'm down. Boss me around. Let me boss you around. But I need to be a willing participant in it.
Absolutely. Yes.
If you try to boss me around and and we haven't, set the ground rules, then you're just going to piss me off.
Yeah.
And then we have problems.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think definitely you probably should. Well, I mean, have we talked about it? Did they put that in the question? No, huh?
No, it doesn't say whether they talked about it or not. But I think just because they've been hooking up for years.
True. So I'm pretty sure
and there hasn't been a
come
conversation. Up. There has to have been something, right?
Yeah.
Something had to have come up, unless you truly are like banging on this guy's door. He lets you in, you do the deed, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because years. That's the part that I'm stuck on is years.
Yeah.
There's had to have been several conversations about this. And it's like, girl, if I tell you to stop, stop.
Absolutely. Yeah.
The hell?
Really. Yeah. I think you just need to move on from them, and especially if it's like you said, years. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
And was it that good that like you've stuck around for years
Is
or?
it that long that like that's why you haven't left, or like what? What are
Yeah,
we
because
doing?
there's something that's kept you around 4 years, but at the same time, it feels like this is kind of been like bubbling up to the surface, and now you're like, I'm kind of over it now.
Yeah.
Which, if that's the case, then just I mean, it's not like you're together. You've just been hooking up for years.
That's crazy too. That like the same, I mean, no judgment, but I mean, eventually like wouldn't you like want like a deeper connection with someone? Unless they have it, but they're
No,
just like not.
I don't think so.
No.
I've definitely. Okay, I'm just thinking from experience. When I was in college, there was this guy. We met my freshman year. We
Uh,
hooked up from there all the way to well past after I had graduated. At no point did I ever want to seek a deeper connection with him.
oh my gosh.
And
Maybe
I'm
I'm just
talking
super
we
emo.
were hooking up on and off because I like had boyfriends in college, so we would stop hooking up. But then
Yeah.
we broke up. We'd find each other again. So on and off for 5 years. But at no point did I ever say I want a deeper connection with this man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just too emotional.
Shout out to him. I wonder where he's at.
Shout out.
He was a Italian professional boxer. He had a very thick accent. His apartment always smelled like fabuloso.
Ooh, which one?
Like the
The,
the
the
purple
purple?
one. The purple
Oh, the
one.
lavender. Yes. We love the
Yeah.
lavender. Fabulous.
Yeah. I don't remember his name, but shout out to him.
Come on the
ChitownSl, leave
podcast.
that. Yeah. It's that boxer. I don't even remember his name. I think
An
it
Italian
started.
boxer. That's
I
crazy.
know. Yeah. He was an Italian boxer. I'm sure someone who is still living in Philly is like, wait, I know that bitch.
No, it really is a small like world, especially in
Philadelphia,
the
especially.
gay
Like,
community. Yeah.
I thought, I mean, Chicago, for as big as the city is, the gay community can still feel so small.
Yeah.
Philly, even more so. It's a smaller city. There's less of us there. The neighborhood in Philly is like one block.
Oh shit.
Like
Okay.
it's smaller there. So I'm sure as I'm saying this, someone's gonna write in next month and be like, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next one. Chi-Town, leave that man
Leave.
alone. Leave that
Please
man.
leave.
Or tell that man to leave you alone, actually. Yeah, tell that man
Yeah.
to leave you alone. And
Block
tell him
them.
to learn fucking boundaries. If people say stop, they mean fucking stop.
No,
Unless,
really. Like,
unless you've established beforehand like a different safe word and you're like playing into the fantasy of it, stop when people say stop.
can we please understand boundaries going into 2026, because it's ridiculous already.
Mm-hmm.
Boundaries, people. Boundaries.
Please, boundaries.
Yeah.
We got quite a juicy one coming up.
Okay,
This is from
let me adjust here. Okay.
Ceeweed. Yeah, it's time to lock in.
Okay.
This is from Ceeweed. You know, this is a rarity that we have a straight woman.
Probably
submit to the pod.
from my honestly.
Probably. I think so. So shout out to your community for introducing new people into my community.
Oh gosh.
Everyone's like, oh my god, a straight woman has issues.
No. Side note, the straight women have been probably my biggest fan base, supporters, all of that. I mean, shout out to them.
Shout out to
Yeah.
the girls. Shout out to
It's
the
good
girls.
to educate them too. So yeah.
Yeah, listen, the girls, if you're listening and you want to learn about some gay shit,
Yes.
come around.
Always in
We
touch,
love y'all over here. We
baby.
love y'all over here. Ceeweed writes, it's a sex and love question. She says, I've been married for 4 years to my husband and dated 4 years beforehand. I identify as a straight woman, mostly, and I've always been open to anything. Around January of this year, my husband came out to me as bisexual. It was a little tough, but like I said, I've always been pretty open. I asked how I can support him, and he said he wasn't sure at first, but that he loved me so much, and I'm still so beautiful to him. Nothing really changed sex-wise. However, he started with bisexual porn, but then he did ask around March if we would be open to bringing in other guys to the bedroom. It's been fun, and yes, we are safe. But there's a part of me that feels bad because I get a little weirded out seeing my partner of 8 years on his knees sucking a dick. and I'm scared he might leave me for another guy. I voiced this, but he assures me I'll always be the main one and he'll never go behind my back. Am I wrong for feeling this? Also, I apologize if this is offensive in any way. All right. No offense.
First of all, no, yeah.
No offense. This is
Shout
a
out to
very
you
valid
for-
question. Shout
Yeah,
out to the
and-
girls with bisexual husbands.
So supportive too.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
And I think that's where my advice starts here is you asked him up front, how can I support you, right? And y'all have worked through this. You led with love there. I think you got to lead with love here as well. You know what I mean?
Why not just like get down there and join him? Hold his hair back.
That's what I'm saying. You know,
Like help
'cause-
him.
do you know what a fujoshi is?
No.
Okay. So a fujo, this is a term for straight women who are into yaoi, like gay manga, right? They like boy on boy.
Oh.
You need
Okay.
Ceeweed needs to dip into her inner fujoshi. You just got to get into it.
Yeah.
I think I can understand it being weird. You've been together. You've been with your man for 8 years now. You're not used to seeing him suck a dick like that.
Yeah.
But you better make sure he sucks the meanest dick you've ever seen. You don't want. There's nothing, because it's one thing to see your man suck dick. It's another thing if he's bad at it.
Yeah.
You want to make sure he's the best at sucking this dick.
Or maybe he can teach you a few things too. Like
Hey.
I mean, no shade to the straight community, but I've heard some things about. But yeah, I say just get down there with him, hold his hair, he'll hold yours. Maybe do it. This is so nasty. Do it together.
Do it together.
yeah.
Get nice and sloppy. Honestly, though, everybody in this country, to some degree, is dealing with some form of internal homophobia
Mhm.
or internal
That part.
biphobia, because, and this isn't like a fault of any one of us, but it is a fault of capitalism, white supremacy. These things are being ingrained in us from birth, right?
Absolutely. Clock it all.
So the fact that you are like highlighting that you're feeling weird, but realizing that you shouldn't feel weird about it means you're
Yeah.
already doing part of the work. So
But again,
continue doing that.
yeah. And then since you've been so there for him, like maybe he can kind of see where you're coming from and like talk to you more about it, make sure that you're comfortable during the situations. Yeah.
And the second part of it for me is that like jealousy doesn't go away just because you open up parts of your relationship or you introduce other people.
Yeah.
And these feel it's not about the jealousy itself. It's kind of like how you react to it. And because I'm speaking specifically to her being afraid that he might leave her for another guy.
Oh yeah.
When he has said, you know, that he still finds her beautiful, that he still loves her, he still wants to be with her, all these things, you know, like let's focus in on that part rather than the nagging voice in the back of your head, the jealousy screaming he's going to leave me for a man. Because you've been married 4 years, you've been together for 8. Evidently he's with you, right? He felt safe enough in his relationship to come out to you.
Yeah.
And I think that's
like
a big
12
thing.
years. So like 12 years that we're looking at.
4 and 4?
I was never good at math. So that's why I'm like, wait, how many
Yeah.
years is that altogether?
In
Like
gay
12
years.
years now?
In gay years is 12 years.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
But the fact that he trusted you enough and felt safe enough in your relationship to even come out to you,
Yeah.
because I know there's a lot of men who weren't, and a lot of men who just live that DL lifestyle
Mhm.
and have wife and kids and get some on the side. So the fact that he trusted you enough, that to me speaks to the amount of love that he has for your relationship.
Yeah. What a
So,
guy. He sounds like a good guy. And I wouldn't say you found yourself the perfect husband, but maybe something close to it. So
I
just
do think the perfect husband is a bisexual husband. Let's be
absolutely.
real.
Yeah. Yeah. No, really. Yeah. So just, I don't know, like just be more open to joining him and holding his hand. Maybe he can show you some tips and tricks on how to, do it properly and
Yeah. I would read some books on
get out of your head too. Yes.
yeah, get out of your head. Right, I've been reading through The Ethical Slut again, just in terms of like dealing with jealousy in relationships and
Yeah.
and things like that. I think that's a
I
good
have to read that book.
resource. Polysecure, all these books that like are resources on how to deal with jealousy and what to do when you are opening your relationship and things like that. Therapy is another big one, especially couples therapy would be a good way for y'all to talk through this. Because I can understand your apprehension. You say, okay, right. Imagine you're my husband. You just came out to me. I'm a woman.
Yes.
If after a while I come out to you and I'm like, hey, hubby, I get a little weirded out seeing you suck dick. I could see how that would make you feel weird because it's about how you frame it, right? Because it's not.
But I love it. What do you mean?
And I love that for you, hubby. I gotta work through, my upbringing, the internal homophobia bestowed upon me by our terrible government.
Maybe we can go to couples therapy.
Oh my God, that's so great.
Or just join me. Yeah.
And I will join you.
I'm the gayest sounding husband too, by the way. Well, hey.
Yeah, I just think if this is still something that you continue to think about, definitely some therapy, read some books, keep that open line of communication with him because he's kept it with you. He trusted you enough to bring this to you. So it sounds like you got a good thing going here. Just, it should be fun. Y'all should be able to.
And shout out to you too. Like I said earlier, like so supportive and just open to it. It was so cool of you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And she said straight woman mostly. Maybe we explore that a bit.
We need a follow up of what you've done.
Maybe we bring a girl into the room. Maybe we munch some box.
Hey, no, really, yeah.
Yeah, explore that.
Yeah,
because you're giving him the space to explore his sexuality. I think you owe it to yourself to
absolutely
do the same for yourself if that's something you're interested in. Yeah. But it sounds like you got a good setup here. Just work through some of this stuff in therapy. Keep talking to your man. Sucking dick. The Romans were doing it.
No, really.
The Greeks, the Spartans were sucking dick before going to battle.
Yeah.
Because this is really the manliest thing he could be doing.
I wonder. Never mind. I'm.
No, bring it up. Bring it up.
Oh no, I would just like, have you? We need follow up. Like, I want to know. Like, has he gone all the way? Like, have you witnessed more than him? Just S&D?
Yeah, is he like the middle? Like, is he topping you and he's getting topped?
Yeah.
Well, no, we got a whole world to.
The possibilities are just so endless with this whole situation.
I think it can really be boiled down. Start reading yaoi. Unlock your inner Fujoshi, and you will find all the. You should be so turned on by him sucking dick. You should be like the girl from Sense8.
Oh my God.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Where she infiltrates that gay relationship.
Oh my God. I forgot about that show.
Yes.
Iconic
you should be like the girl from Sense8 infiltrating the poor man's relationship.
Yes. Oh my God. Memory unlocked. I missed that show.
I miss that show.
Yeah.
Ceeweed, best of luck. Send us an update
Shout
because
out
I
Ceeweed.
am genuinely curious. But yeah, work through that inner internalized homophobia because we all have it.
Got your head.
All of us have it.
Therapy, communication, those two things, so important.
Get into it. This next one is from GuyMitchie, and it's listed other ? They write, I met this hot guy in his 40s and we hooked up. We exchanged numbers and I feel like I possibly scared him away because I would text him almost on a daily basis. It's something that I'm working on, but I feel like the damage has already happened. What do I do? This is so silly to me.
I don't know. Like, maybe you're thinking about it too much. Maybe you just weren't.
I think this is what it comes down to. When you're dealing with a man in his 40s, trust me, I've been doing this for a couple of years now. There are things that I'm thinking about, and then I realize he's just not thinking about them. People in that age bracket use social media and use texting and use things differently than us, primarily because they were around longer from when none of this existed. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I remember dial-up, but for the most part, I've grown up with the internet, with, technology, phones and all that.
Yeah.
So we interact with this type of stuff different than people in their 40s.
Yeah. So maybe all of the texting and all the messages was like a little too much, perhaps. Because I
Yeah.
mean, that even overwhelms me, and I'm in my mid 30s, and I'm just like it's too much. Like
And that's kind of what I'm
I
curious about. They said,
yeah,
okay, text him on a daily basis. Are we talking just like a hope your day's going okay? Or
that's
are we
fine.
or are
Yeah,
we triple texting, quadruple texting,
that's too much.
Yeah, because I
That's
do
doing too much.
I at least my man, even if he's not texting a lot, usually it's a how's your day? Boo 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 boo,
Oh yeah,
quick things, right?
checking in.
Um,
Yeah.
but you can't be inundating these 40-year-olds with thousands of text messages. It stresses them out.
Oh no.
You have to think of them as like scared zoo animals.
Yeah.
You have to
And
leave
if they
a small
don't
piece of food.
respond, yeah, like you don't keep texting if they don't reply fast enough for you. Like you just have to let them
And
breathe
the other
and
thing is a lot of times they're not replying fast enough because they're not checking their phone all the time like we are.
they're busy, they're working,
Yeah.
they're
Hmm.
they're gardening. Who knows?
Yeah,
Like
they're bird watching or checking their 401k.
they're playing their PS5, like they're
Yeah,
chilling.
they're
Like
doing things.
yeah.
Um, the damage has already happened. I think maybe we just cool off for a bit. Listen, I get it. When you find a hot man, you want to do everything you can
Oh
to get
yeah.
him,
To
to keep him there.
keep them in that web, yeah.
Uh-huh. I think maybe we just cool off for a bit and maybe hit him up in like a week or so.
Yeah.
And maybe just keep it short and sexy. I've been thinking about you. I want to see you.
Period. That
Boom.
yeah. But if the bubble turns green, then you have an issue.
Yeah.
You've been blocked.
And in that case, listen, we pack it up and keep it moving.
Yeah, keep it
Pick your
moving.
head
Like,
up.
don't be
Pick your head
so-
up, queen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't let it get you down. There are other hot men.
There's so many hot men.
So many.
So many.
There might be
Yeah.
more in their 40s too. If that's your thing, if you really want a man in your 40s, you can find that.
Yeah.
I just think cool off for a bit and then text him. I think that's really what this can be boiled down to.
Yeah. Let it breathe and then come back to it. And then if still nothing, then yeah, move on.
Yeah, you
Don't be
gotta
stuck on it too long.
wait for his next, shipment of Cialis or something.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was rude. I'm sorry. The devil used me on that one. That was foul.
We've got jokes today.
Uh-huh. Mitchie, send an update. I'm not playing around. I don't care if it takes a month, if it takes 2 months.
Yeah.
I need to know if you get with this man.
As a listener, I need to know too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I need to know. And I need a description of him. And it's for, I need you to describe everything. I'm a visual learner.
Yeah.
I need you to write fan fiction in my inbox. Like describe him like romance novelists describe, Okay, speaking of which, I was at Barnes and Nobles the other day with a friend. We were looking at manga and I turn around and I see a table and the table has like a sign with like 5 peppers on it and it said spicy table
Barnes and Noble?
at Barnes and Noble. So I picked up a book, opened it to a random page. The first thing I read was, "You don't come until I tell you to come, bitch."
Ooh.
I said, "Oh my god!" And then it went into this very graphic detailing of this guy fucking this other guy. First of all, I was gagged that it was a
Ooh.
gay spicy book.
They have it at Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble.
I have never seen that at my local
Uh-huh.
Barnes and Noble.
I was shocked. I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna have a spicy book club."
Hey.
Yeah, that gagged me. I was like, okay, first, a spicy table at Barnes and Nobles is crazy. A spicy table with gay books is even crazier. I love it.
Need.
I love it. I need it. I'm gonna go back and I'll find the name and I'll recommend it to you. Because I think they were wizards. I think I read that back of the book and there was like some kind of magic thing going on here.
Ooh, and magical?
I think he was a professor. It was like a professor-student type relationship.
Oh.
But I think the professor was like, he's like a rough and tumble bad dude or something. I don't fucking know. I know they make like a pact. It was very interesting.
Yeah. I'd read it.
Right. Hey. All right. This next one is from Lucardihoe. It's a sex and love question. Lucario being a Pokemon, Ralph, since I know you're not.
I know, I'm
Pokemon.
like-
Yeah, there is a pun there. They write, First time listener, I hope this isn't too long. It's like truly 2 paragraphs. It's not long. I've gotten way longer. I've been in an open relationship for 3 years and I am happy with my partner and love him very much. The only relationship issue I've been having is that I feel guilty about being open. For context, my partner has another partner besides me, but doesn't sleep or meet up with anyone else. I, on the other hand, don't have another partner, but I occasionally like to have hookups. My partner expresses that he's okay with me having my fun, but deep down, something doesn't feel right. Is it my moral compass? Is it the religious dogma ingrained in my brain from being raised Catholic? I feel bad whenever I want to meet up with someone and go to communicate that with him. I'm honestly just curious what other queer people's experiences are with relationships in regards to monogamy and open relationships. Why do you have a preference for one or the other? And for my open relationship girlies, how do you get past any uncomfortable personal feelings? I want to start off. Ceeweed, if you're still listening, this is proof, see?
Yeah.
This is a gay person. Actually, we don't know they're gay. No, they say queer. This is a queer person in an open relationship, and they are also feeling this kind of internalized religious Catholic dogma, internalized homophobia, maybe something telling them that what they're doing is inherently wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. So just for Ceeweed earlier, who was like,
that's how cults make people feel too,
yeah,
honestly.
Exactly. You know,
Yeah.
she's feeling weird that her man is sucking dick. Lucardihoe is feeling weird that they want to go hook up with other people. These are things we got to work through.
It's
therapy.
It's because, yeah, like Catholicism is so, like, they hone in so much on tradition, traditional man, woman.
Shame.
Exactly. Judgy, one lover, like that's it. Like you're gonna go to hell. No fun. Like, come on. Like I ditched that a long time ago, and even my dad, who's a straight man, he calls it a cult. Like it Catholicism is so crazy. It's so crazy, but I think perhaps therapy can help you get over that, like whatever like trauma that has like caused you, and like it's so like,
because that stuff is
culty.
deeply ingrained.
Yeah,
in
like
ways
a fucking
that like
cult.
And this is just what like Lucardihoe is picking up on this, right?
Yeah,
but that's just what they're picking up. There's probably way more deeper than that subconsciously that you're not even truly aware of how much it has ingrained.
Yeah.
In you. So
I mean, as long as you're being
sure.
safe, like you shouldn't feel that way.
Because on paper, what I'm seeing, they're in an open relationship. Their partner has another partner. And it's like, yeah, girl, go have your fun.
Go, yeah.
They're like, okay.
I'd be like,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
They're like,
okay.
yeah, girl, go hook up, right? I'll be here with Tracy. Like, you know, we're playing Uno or something. Girl, go hook up, right?
Yeah.
Your partner is giving you every single green flag and then go ahead to do your thing, right? And you are still feeling uncomfortable about it.
It's that Catholic brain rot.
There's something deep in there. We gotta work through that.
Which I'm sorry if you are in the Catholic community. Like I have very strong opinions about it, and yeah, but
I'm just, the thought of someone really religious listening to this podcast is just very unless they're like doing undercover spy work for the other team.
Yeah,
we're just so raunchy over here. What are you here for?
We should send the link.
If you're super religious and you're listening to the pod, just submit. It's not a question. Just submit and tell me why you're religious. I am curious because I wasn't raised with religion at all. So I just don't have that frame of reference.
Yeah. Are you spiritual?
I would say I am spiritual in the sense that I would love to believe that there's something or other things out there or another veil or anything, because I just think it'd be so boring if there's nothing.
Yeah.
It'd be so boring, you know? I want there to be things so much.
Yeah.
Maybe too much. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm
no,
waiting.
same. Yeah. Like I would like to believe that there's like a higher power that is like kind of like running shit, but I guess we'll never know until that day comes.
Right.
But yeah.
The rapture was supposed to happen a week ago.
Oh my God, we survived.
We survived.
Are we there? Who
I
knows?
really thought there was going to be a little more mayhem around that. I saw a couple stories of like people giving up all their money and like I'm like,
It
oof.
was fucking ridiculous. Like the goodbye TikToks that I was seeing on my feed, it was genuinely just, it was so funny. Like I was like, these bitches really believe like this is gonna happen. And I mean,
Yeah.
I guess, but I mean,
Hmm.
here we are. Did you go to work Wednesday?
They do. I
They,
think
they had
so.
to.
I am spiritual, but I am also pragmatic because, and here's what I'll narrow it down to. Anytime I'm watching a scary TikTok or Instagram reel
Yeah.
and I open up the comments and every comment is, I rebuke any energy claim from this video.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's when I'm like, y'all are doing too much.
Yeah.
Y'all are doing too much. But this bitch is not going to leap through the screen and get you. I just don't.
Yeah.
I think that's where I draw my line with the
Some people believe that shit though. Like that one hoe, Candace Cameron. She's so annoying. She
See,
said if you watch horror, like it's gonna open a portal and
yeah,
demons
I
are gonna
just
come
don't.
through. If you drink liquid death, like all this shit. And I'm just like,
No.
girl, shut the fuck
And I
up.
think what that comes down to is I have a really, I keep my karmic debt light. I think if you think that these things are going to leap through the screen and get you, you got something else not right within you that was bringing them there regardless. Because how are you going to tell me a comment saying, I do not claim any negative?
Yeah,
The
energy
comment
or
isn't
whatever.
going to
Yeah,
save you. The comment is not you, putting up a force field. You got to do that with your own mind, body, and soul. Not a comment on someone's reel talking about I don't claim any
absolutely.
negative. Anyway, Lucardihoe, back to the diva.
Sorry, tangent here.
Sorry, girl.
Sorry.
Yes, your partners give you every green flag to go ahead and do your own thing. They have a whole other partner. Like,
Really though.
y'all aren't just open, you're like poly. Like,
Yeah.
your partner has a whole other person that they're dating.
Go have fun.
Go have fun.
Do your
Go
thing.
have fun. Get a
Just be
therapist.
safe.
Talk through some of these issues because
Yeah.
there's something, whatever that deep down feeling that doesn't feel right is probably just training from a child, just being ingrained in your body.
I agree. Yeah.
They have a couple other questions here at the bottom. Which I am curious. They were curious about people's experiences with relationships in regards to monogamy and open relationships and why they have a preference for one or the other. I don't have a preference for one or the other. I've been in both. I enjoy both equally for different reasons. I'm currently monogamous, but I wouldn't be opposed to going open. So for me, it's not that I have a preference. It's just like whatever fits my relationship at the time
Yeah.
is what I'll go with.
Yeah. Yeah, I've from experience, like I've never had that or done that. Would I be open to it? Yes, but this goes back to an earlier question. I have a lot of internal work to do. I am a Leo. I'm very jealous and yeah, which we are working on it. We're doing our thing here,
Mhm.
but I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I've never done that before.
It's time to read
Yeah.
that book. The book, I
Uh,
and I hate to be like,
Send
because
me all these links
everyone
later.
always talks about the ethical slut, and they're like propping it up as like the book to end all books, right? And I
Yeah.
hate to be in that same vein, but truly, the book does talk about dealing with jealousy in a way that isn't like
Yeah.
jealousy shouldn't be there. Jealousy is a natural feeling.
Of
It's
course.
all about giving you the tools to deal with said jealousy, and I think that's the
Yeah.
important part.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't just stop. It's not like, okay, we're open now. We're no more jealousy. Hey, of course you're gonna
It's
be
not
jealous.
overnight, yeah.
Yeah, of course you're gonna
Yeah.
be jealous. You got to learn how to work through those feelings in a productive manner. Send that energy elsewhere instead of letting it fester, and then all of a sudden you're blowing up on someone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Lucardihoe,
Need these links though,
good
by the
luck.
way.
I'll
Yes.
I'll send the links.
Yeah. Good luck, yes. Good luck.
Good
And
luck, sister. Send updates. Go have some fun.
yeah.
Go suck a dick. Go suck a bisexual man's dick. Join the room.
Yeah.
Ceeweed's waiting for you. Y'all can help each other. You could talk about religious drama together.
No, really. Really.
We are going to take another break and we're going to move ahead to our nasty plots. That's the segment where we talk about things that have come up in our life that we need to give advice on to the general public, to celebrities, to other people, things that no one really asked about, but things that we felt the need to fry.
And I'm
We'll be right
pissed
back.
off.
We're pissed off.
Yes.
Yep. Welcome back. We had a lovely break. We hydrated, and we are ready to get into our nasty plots for the month. As I said, Nasty Plot is where we give advice to people that we think need it. They didn't ask for it, but I saw the fish, I'm frying the fish, you know? I actually want to ask you to lead this, Ralph.
Who, me?
Yeah. The two that you have written down, I actually really resonate with. So I want you to lead the Nasty Plot today.
Well, in honor of spooky season, I thought, why not bring up a really important matter that I'm sure you all have seen on your social media timelines. And that is AI, but not just any AI. A certain prompt with Y2K themes, you laying on the bed, and Ghostface behind you. So, what the fuck? These Ghostface AI photos, I want you all to have fun. However, there are so many talented creators and cosplayers. There's so many Ghostface cosplayers who would happily, I mean, I would love to if someone came up to me and said, "Hey, here's this photo. Can you do something where you add Ghostface behind me?" I will get my ass in this costume that is behind me and I will work it out. I will do some lighting, some layering, and that's it for free.
Here's my thing. I miss when people would just get back into the Photoshop of it all.
Yeah.
And I say Photoshop as like a general term, but it doesn't have to be Photoshop. Use PixArt,
Yeah.
use GIMP. Any of these things are really accessible. PixArt is super easy to learn. The other day I was pissed off at this Ghostface AI trend. So I took a picture of me laying in bed with the hallway in the back. And I just edited Ghostface in it just to prove to myself how easy it was.
Same here. Well, actually, no, I kind of did the whole.
I didn't even post it.
Post it?
I sent it to my friend because my friend and I were talking about it, and he was like, "I just hate this AI stuff. It's so stupid. It's like such an easy thing to Photoshop." I was like, "Yeah, it's super easy." Took a photo of me in bed, put Ghostface in the back, smoothed out the edges so that it didn't look super harsh. See, look, the bitch is behind me. Like it. Yeah. We need to be back on doing Photoshop, even if it's bad Photoshops. Just
be creative, people. Like,
come on now.
Like,
don't
be
you
creative.
Remember 2008, Zendaya was in some high top Converses and skinny jeans in a dream, and she photoshopped the fuck out of every image she ever posted on the internet.
Yeah,
we need to bring that back.
Oh my gosh, those early days of Photoshop, everyone had like green eyes. Everyone had, like really cool.
Everybody was doing little four-part pictures. Hey, did you know that?
But it was done by a human. Like
done by a human, and and that's the thing. We weren't worried about how good it looked. We just did it and posted it.
It was creative. It was so creative. But yeah, AI is just it's taken away from so many like creators and I mean, there's even AI podcasts, and I'm just like, then what's the point? I know. Like,
what is we here for? AI, and I said this several episodes ago, AI should be here to make our lives fucking easier. It shouldn't be doing the art that we should be spending time doing. Yes. It should be doing the hard grunt work that I don't want to do. It should be doing my subtitling for me. It shouldn't be making the podcast.
No, really. That's so lazy. And there's like these horror like AI Instagram accounts, and like all they post.
All the time, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. And then like when other people send it to me like in DM, and I'm like, girl, I don't care that Ghostface has his wiener out. Like, it's not real. It's AI. So please stop.
Yeah, it's running up our electricity bills. It's stealing water from places that need it. Like impoverished towns and cities where they like the databases are being built. Huge data centers guzzling up all the water and electricity.
Which, if you don't follow Jake on social media, like, you just be putting out like article after article, and all like I'm going through it and I'm like, holy shit, I didn't fucking know that. Like, so just like informative. So yeah, like y'all need to follow him, because
I try to especially now that they have the like the repost thing.
Yeah.
I hit that shit all the time. I use
because the AI one, I saw that you had posted it, and then I like went to it and I was like going through it and I was like, holy fuck. AI is fucking ruining everything.
Yeah. They're like planning on building a data center that's going to basically use effectively the same amount of electricity as the entire city of Manhattan, like the island.
I'm sick
for one data center, and it's It's so stupid. And
For one Ghostface picture.
yeah, you know what I mean? And obviously, I think it goes beyond that. It's one of those things where the onus has to be on us to not use it and to push back against it and to get legislators to like put some kind of fucking laws around this.
Yeah.
Because, and here's my kind of crackpot theory, is they're trying to get us so accustomed to it so that they can make the swap and use AI even more in like military capacities. And that way they already have the giant database for it. The data centers are there and then they can just weaponize it however they want.
Yeah. And it's scary because it's literally everywhere. And we could be using it and not be knowing. Like
everywhere.
Google has it, all these search engines has it, like my laptop has it. It's so crazy.
I had to opt out of it on Spotify. I was like, why is Spotify using AI to mix
the AI
together
DJ
songs?
bullshit? Yeah.
Yes, like stupid.
Yeah.
Let me just shuffle my shit. Like it's not that serious.
I don't want you talking to me. Like I don't need an intro for this playlist. Like leave me the fuck alone.
No, thank you. I don't need any of that.
Yeah. And I probably sound like such a hater, but we have good intentions. Like
I think truly use a modicum of creativity. Come on.
It's not that hard.
Come on. Even if it looks bad, just do it. It's fun. And you'll get better at it. Listen, look at my Poison Touch page. I'm the king of bad Photoshop, baby. Every time I get an episode, I put together like a bad Photoshop collage because they make me giggle and I love them. We need more
they're
shit
so
posts.
fun though.
We
like,
need
so
more shit
fun.
posts. I can't wait to make this one because it's going to be just all Ghostface everywhere.
We need that Ghostface one that you did though too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's it's a maybe because it wasn't like I didn't feel like setting up my actual camera, so it's literally like a selfie in bed, but you can see the hallway. It's like I look so stupid.
It's still being creative though.
But I photoshopped she was in the back. I photoshopped it. It was not hard.
Honor your work, regardless. So yeah, there's that.
Speaking of someone else who's using AI, let's get into your second nasty plot.
Okay.
And the Swifties are gonna be mad at us, but that's okay.
Do you have Swiftie listeners?
I'm sure there's some undercover Swifties, maybe, but they know my feelings about her, so
yeah,
they know what territory they're in.
Yeah. Like I just like, is she really the greatest poet of all time?
I don't know. What I do know is that she's a billionaire who's using AI to market her album, and it looks terrible.
Yeah. The billionaire part is crazy to me though. Like we have put this white woman on this pedestal. Like I love that she's a woman, but it's just there are so many other women from different cultures who are more talented and just put out more quality art. And
like for me, it's just like she just feels so stuck in an era, like she can't progress into like adulthood really. Like she's just still rehashing.
Oh yeah, she's cosplaying as a high schooler. Yeah,
she's like talking about Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend. Like, girl, why are we talking about this woman? Who cares? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, she was like cosplaying as like a high schooler, and I think now she's in her like cosplay like college girl era, like going to his games and like having like
Someone put it in perspective. They were like, Taylor Swift is 35 years old. Here are some other musical albums released by people in their like mid 30s, and it was like Lemonade by Beyonce,
which I am not
32 by Adele,
Beyonce fan,
you know.
But yeah, like I'm not a Beyonce fan, but that woman has more talent in her freaking left pinky than Taylor Swift. I'm sorry. And her message in her songs is more impactful than just my boyfriend broke up with me and here I am dating a football player.
I think we should stop comparing Beyonce and Taylor.
No, but that's what always happens.
I know, and they always do that. I don't get it. We should start comparing Taylor to Adele. Start comparing Taylor to, you know, like people who are doing kind of things in her vein. Because what Beyonce's doing is not what Taylor's doing.
Yeah.
Beyonce is a singer, dancer, entertainer.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift is a singer, songwriter. So let's bring her, you know,
and a pointer. She's a pointer sister.
And a pointer, yeah. And she likes to do that thing where she has like 3 frills on her dress. And she hits the Dua Lipa a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, compare her to Dua Lipa. You know what I mean? Like, they love to put her and Beyonce in the same breath, and it's like they're just not doing
Yeah.
things that are even. It's like apples and oranges, I feel.
So I think the real moral to this story is stop comparing Taylor to Beyonce.
Yeah, compare her to
It's not the same.
compare her to other white women or something.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter, compare her to that, right?
They collab too, apparently. So
They
I
collab,
mean,
and the thing is, they are also doing two very different things, and I think, but I think the comparison is a little more easy
we're
to make
spot
there.
on, yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? For all her faults, I will give her this. I enjoyed that COVID album.
Oh no, yes.
Evermore,
and oh my god, the other one. It's like where she's like in like the woods and stuff, huh? And, like,
yeah, her little woodsy shit. I think that was her peak. It was the only time I've ever resonated with her music because who wasn't depressed during the pandemic? You know what I mean? Like
the fucking pandemic.
A couple of those songs really hit for me. That's the one time I will give Taylor her. They're on the depressed playlist, which I haven't had to hit in a minute. Amen. But if I ever need a good cry, I seek out that playlist.
Yeah.
But the thing that gets me sensitive about this one is it's the life of a showgirl. I don't hear showgirl. I barely see showgirl. None of this is giving me showgirl.
It should have been titled something else, but not showgirl.
Yeah.
It's very basic. Like if you're going into this, if you haven't heard it and you're going into it, yeah, it's I unfortunately have people around me who are Swifties, so I've had to hear most of the album. I'm a supportive friend. But
ally.
Yeah, but you will not get showgirl. There's nothing big about the album. It's very it's not showgirl.
I hear showgirl. I'm thinking like Christina Aguilera. I'm thinking a little burlesque.
Oh, yes.
I'm thinking there should be like some horns and some big band type of quality to it. You know what I mean? Like that's a showgirl. I want like that. I want that, and I want sex, and I want there should be like a larger than life kind of quality to it.
Absolutely.
And I think instead of showgirl, she should have definitely used kind of like a different form of imagery. Because it's
the
just
life of an ordinary girl.
It's like just why is it's the life of a showgirl? But then I'm hearing and it's just I don't see it.
It's like the Lana Del Rey of it all. Like it's like the same songs every album. But yeah.
Lana.
I sound like such a hater. Oh my god, I'm such a hater. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's fine. It's fine. Greatest poet, dubious. Dubious. I'm gonna keep my nasty plots. I'm keeping them cute today. I'm gonna keep them cute. I'm gonna keep them short. We need to be dancing in the clubs more. Dance in the clubs, and I blame people's phones. I blame people taking videos in the club. Yeah. The thing is, okay, when I'm at the clubs and the girls are dancing, I love it. But then every so often, and I notice this a lot at clubs specifically where people are going to see DJs, a lot of times it's just people facing the DJ and maybe doing like a two-step. I need us to be like dancing with our friends, dancing with strangers. Like, I think people should not be facing the DJ at the club. I mean, it's okay to like, hype the DJ up, look at the DJ. You should be enjoying the greatest service you could do to that DJ is not stare them in the face their whole time while they're performing. You know what I mean? Like you should be dancing with your people, dance with some new people.
Yeah.
Be in the club and live in that instead of just facing the DJ.
Yeah. That'd be a little awkward. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like what about like people who just like zone out and just go crazy and dance with everyone and everywhere? Like their eyes are closed though and like jumping. Okay. That's literally me. Like I just like put my phone in my pocket and I'm just like I'm all sweaty and just
the only time I take my phone out is if I'm Shazamming a song. And I'll do a discreet Shazam where I put my brightness all the way down and I hit the Shazam button on my home screen and I have my phone up here. Hey, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Because then I want to add that shit to my playlist.
Yeah.
But yeah, dance
like don't go to a club if you're just gonna be like on your phone and
or if you are gonna do that,
I've seen someone scrolling on Instagram. I'm like, why are you here,
diva?
Why are you here?
Unless you're posting on your story, and then keep it.
Then move on. No, yeah.
But if you're not gonna dance, maybe just step off the dance floor and hang out on the side. Which I get. If there's ever a time where I'm like, I need a break, I'm not taking my break on the dance floor. I'm stepping off to the side. I'm going to the bar. Yeah, I'm gonna
Move
be
or get
out of the
taken out.
way.
Cause
Yeah.
yeah.
And finally, it's Halloween.
Yes.
We gotta talk about costumes. I talk about this every year.
Oh gosh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm like Lindsay Lohan from Mean Girls.
Very that.
Yeah.
Very that.
That's literally me.
I'm like that, except there are times where I do want to do just sexy, and I'll
Yeah.
do that. But you have to go all the way. You can't just wear a jock strap and a harness and have it be red and be like, I'm Spider-Man. That's not how that
No,
works.
baby girl.
No. We gotta add some accoutrements, add some, there needs to be the trappings of your costume. Like, you can't just have
Yeah.
on the little mouse ears and be like, I'm
I'm a
Mickey, and
mouse.
you're just that in a thong. You know what I mean? If you're gonna do
Yeah.
that, put on some big fucking gloves, put on a prosthetic nose. You figure it
Paint
out.
your body.
Paint your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to. The costumes need to be stepped up a little bit. Yeah, I get it. We're entering a recession. It's tough.
Yeah.
Little things, thrift stuff. Thrift things, find little pieces to zhuzh it up. You know what I mean?
Again, it's about being creative and just really like using that brain to
Yes.
create.
Don't
Yeah.
use AI for your costume
Oh
inspo.
no. I'm
I
pretty
don't know.
yeah.
I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid. And don't
sure it's
fall
happening.
prey, because you know damn well there's those like scammy costume sellers that are using AI art to promote whatever they're selling, and then you're gonna be mad when you order it and what shows up is a picture on a t-shirt.
Like Temu and Sheen, like that kind
Yes,
of.
yeah, like that kind of stuff. Don't fall prey to that stuff. You know what I mean? I want better for my people. I want better for y'all.
This year has been so hard. So we need y'all to be creative.
Yeah.
We need y'all to dance more.
Dance more.
Lay off the AI just a little bit.
Just a bit.
And find better artists to listen to.
Come on.
That's all we're asking.
It's not a lot. Listen,
Why not?
I'll admit, end of the month, I'm hosting bingo. I'm doing a sexy mime. Okay. I'm gonna get me a little, maybe not mime. I think maybe like a black and white clown is more, because I have this duck. I have a duck that's in black and white clown. You know what? Let me just grab it, because this is the only way
I'm trying to look at your
Yes,
show. I'm
hold
like,
on.
wait.
This is only going to make sense to the girls on the Patreon who can see the full video. This is the duck.
Oh my God.
It's a clown. It's in black and white. I am going to emulate this for my Halloween bingo.
That is so cute.
But I want to make it sexy. How do I do that? Right?
Yeah.
So, because it is stripper bingo, so I need to bring a bit of sex every time I host, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the painted face. I'm not painting the full body. I'm gonna paint the face black and white. We're doing nipple tassels.
Okay.
The mime clown frill thing, and I'm gonna try to find stuff in this print. But there's still gonna be the trappings of a clown.
Yeah.
We're doing sexy, but we're going forward with it. I'm not just gonna put on a clown hat and be like, I'm a clown. No, we gotta bring a little more
Effort. That's what counts.
Throw a nipple tassel on. Why not?
Yeah. No,
That's
really.
the life.
Yeah.
That's the life of a show.
The life
girl.
of a show.
I'm about to show you, girl. Yeah.
I'm so dead. Oh my.
That's the life of a show, girl.
Yes. Yes.
And with that, we've come to the end.
The end.
It's the time. I've had such a good time with you. Thank you again for.
It was so
coming on.
fun. Yes.
I always had fun with
absolutely.
you. This was great. This was a good episode.
Yeah.
Before we leave, once again, let the girls know where they can find you. Let them know where they can listen to Scream Society, and plug anything else you have to plug.
Yeah, thank you. Well, yeah, you can find me obviously on all socials, Instagram, Scream Society Podcast. My personal journey is Ralph of the Dead, Blue Sky. X is a little more crazy, but follow me there. Yeah, and you can listen to the Scream Society Podcast wherever you listen to your podcast, Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeart, everywhere. I'm like a roach that's everywhere, and I won't ever go away. So
chances
Yeah.
are, wherever you're listening to this episode,
you can find
you
me.
can also find Scream Society there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Also, I have some like really like cute, cool merch that I just launched as well. So yeah, check all the links in my
Hey.
social media bios. yeah, it's really cool, especially for spooky season. So yeah,
Get into it.
come hang
I've
out.
been Jake. You can find me at Poison Touch Pod. Check the links there to submit your own questions, confessions, and more. It's 100% anonymous. I love to hear y'all stuff. I want to hear updates. And I'm waiting for you. You can also check out the Patreon, patreon.com/poisontouchpod for full video access, extra episodes, and all sorts of other little goodies and whatnot. So catch me there. Poison Touch is produced, edited, and hosted by me, Jake Munoz. If you like what you see, give us a 5-star review on Apple or Spotify. It really helps us get out to more people. I'll catch you on the flip. But you better make sure he sucks the meanest dick you've ever seen.